For all your MyTeam needs, make sure you hit up aoeah.com and use code VON for 3% off at checkout. Yo, what is good, YouTube? We are back with another video. Before I get into this video, make sure you guys are hitting that like button and that sub button if you haven't already. We be coming out with content every single day, although I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I did miss the upload yesterday. I apologize. I was super busy all day. I actually had videos I could have posted, but I didn't even end up making it home in time to be able to throw anything up. So that's on me. But for the last like 2 months, we've been posting every single day. So if you're new, make sure you guys hit the sub button, put your notifications on. We're going to keep this No Money Spent series going. And like I said, as you can see, we are on the No Money Spent series again. And we got some good news. We got some stuff that's really going our way here. Our Kobe shoe did end up selling if you watched episode 1. If not, go check that out so you can see what we did to get where we're at. Team's not looking too bad. In this video, the main things that I really want to do is I'd like to get a point guard, move Ronald Murray to the bench shooting guard. And I'd like to also be able to move Zion to the bench 4. Don't get me wrong, this Zion card is usable, but I just think there's honestly pink diamond power forwards that are better. I may even consider sliding maybe Kuminga over and Okoro over and run just a little bit of small ball. Kuminga at 6'8", 225. I'm not really sure what his interior is. I've never checked. 92, so it's not bad. You could probably run him there. Birdman is 6'10", so he's even just a little bit short for a center, but I'm not going to be hopping into unlimited anytime soon, so I don't think that's going to kill us. But let me know down below any players that you guys think might help this series. I mean, I have a good amount in mind, but maybe you guys can remind me of a couple players that I can't think of. But with our 7,000 MT, we're going to see what we can do with that. We did get this pack from the daily login. Unfortunately, I kind of forgot to start recording before that, but didn't get anything from it. We get a Sapphire Steph Curry, so hey, maybe we'll come up and just start jacking threes with that. I don't even need a point guard. The next thing I want to do is I want to take the tokens that I have. If you guys haven't seen this already, I do have a video on this of how to make MT with your tokens. You basically just open these bronze badge packs with your tokens until you get something good. Obviously, you have a better chance of getting good things if you have 100 tokens rather than 9. But as you can see, bronze blinders, they actually blessed me on the first pack here. So that's a big W. But more times than not, you'll get something that's random like post spin technician or something. But the times you do get something good, I'm not sure if clutch shooter is good or not, but the times you do get something good, some of these badges sell for 5-6K, like brick wall. Brick wall is usually 8 to 9,000 MT off just that one bronze badge. So I mean, if you're not going to use your tokens anyways, this is the best way to use them. I'm not sure if those badges sell for anything. They're all shooting badges, which usually means something good, but they're kind of common shooting badges that most players have. So clutch shooter is sitting, it seems around 600. But as you can see, I mean, that's 3 tokens that I turned into 600 MT. So that's not bad right there. Blinders has been going down recently just a little bit, but it seems to still be around 2,000. But if you guys do remember, it was more around 5 to 6,000. But I think 2,000 is still a dub for that. I'll throw it up for 1,800 and it should sell either before this episode or we'll have our MT by the next episode. That's a big dub right there. Just turning, you know, tokens that are going to be, especially for me on a no money spent account where I'm not going to be able to get a ton of tokens and be able to grind our way to, you know, something that's actually worth it. It seems like difficult shots is not going to be worth selling anything. So I'm going to go ahead and put our blinders up for 1,800 and I'm going to put our clutch shooter up for 500, and both of those should sell, like I said, at least by the next episode. So we got both of those. And I think now is going to be the time we look for a point guard. I do want to try to play some domination in this episode. I feel like that would be worth it. Mario Chalmers isn't a terrible option. It's just being 6'2". For the long-term aspect of this series, I don't know if he would be the best option. In terms of pink diamond point guards, he probably is the best overall card. But I'd like to try to find somewhat of a height factor. Caruso's short, but he could play defense, so that's not really too bad, although the card is just a little bit outdated with 15 Hall of Fame badges compared to what they're giving them now at 20. The rest of these cards, obviously Magic, Jeremy Lin, those have been out forever. That Russell Westbrook card, that's a throwback. I used to have that card on my main account. Same with that Simmons, that's another throwback. I don't really scroll through the pink diamond point guards too much, so getting through them is kind of crazy to see. That LaMelo Ball is an old card. So maybe we just buy Mario Chalmers just to have him, and then eventually we'll just get rid of him. I mean, I can't imagine he goes down much cheaper than what he is. So we'll probably just do that. I'm not going to be playing unlimited yet, so I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. But long-term wise, he's definitely not going to be my point guard. Like I said, everything about the card's ratings and the card's stats are good. It's more just running a guard that's that short in an unlimited game or even triple threat game. It's just going to kind of kill you. As we got one right here for 3,000. The hollow one's nice, but with the no money spent, I just really don't want to waste any extra MT than necessary. So now that'll make it where we could throw Mario Chalmers in here. We could throw Ronald Murray right here. We can actually even throw Augman right here. That's not the worst thing. Augman's not too bad. He's got a decent jump shot to at least be able to shoot the ball. 85-3 isn't terrible. And I think that's pretty much it because I'm not going to need my bench too much. We can try to find a power forward for Zion, although I'm not in a huge rush to get it done. I'm not sure how this Popeye Jones is. I don't want to buy him and then him be terrible. So I'll probably wait, see if anybody said anything good about the card, and then I'll make my decision from there. We know Josh Smith is good. A little bit outdated at this point. Ooh, Danny Ferry wouldn't be a bad idea. But that card's really outdated. So I don't want to go with that one. Juwan Howard, I haven't heard anything about that card either. At 6'9", I can't imagine it would be terrible. Pretty good ball handle, great defense, pretty fast too. So I don't think that's actually a terrible idea. I think we might try to grab a Juwan Howard card. Like I said, just with this Popeye Jones card, I just haven't heard anything about him, so I don't want to buy him and then have to sell him right back. Ooh, Chris Boucher actually instead is going to be the guy. I did not think about Chris Boucher. So we're going to grab Chris Boucher. Completely forgot that card existed. I was actually pretty huge on this card when he came out. I was telling everybody to grab this card. Super good card. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pay however much we have to pay for that. Hopefully he's under 5,000 because if not, we're not going to be able to afford him. But he is luckily under 5,000. If I can get him under 4, that would be an even bigger W. At some point in the series, we'll obviously get into sniping, but sniping pink diamonds that, you know, have been out for a couple of weeks, there's not really going to be a lot of Chris Bouchers that are going to be thrown up. But when we get to the point of buying opals and buying dark matters, we'll definitely have to get into sniping. But Chris Boucher is acquired. We still have 2,200 MT. We're going to save that for next episode. We have no reason to waste that right now. But with Zion off the bench here, team is not looking too bad after episode number 2 here. Obviously, still a lot of room to get better. We're going to hop in and play some either domination or maybe get some challenges done. But with Chalmers, Okoro, Kuminga, Boucher, and Anderson, I'm actually really confident with that starting 5. The only thing that I'm really concerned about is the height of Chalmers. But once I get a taller point guard, I'm definitely going to have to hop into some clutch time. Great way to make MT and get easy rewards. So I think now what our plan might be is just to do some of these challenges. Obviously, the Zion challenges are a great option. Get you a lot of easy MT. We could try to get some of those hero challenges done. The only problem is that I don't know how easy it would be for me to get them done. We can go ahead and check them out, see what it would be. I mean, talent-wise, I can obviously do it. So I would assume that me getting them wouldn't be that bad. Although I kind of want to go for the triple threat ones this game more than go for these 5-minute quarter ones. I'll probably do these off video. Let me know in the comment section down below. I won't do any yet, but I'll probably do these off video one night if I have time. But I think maybe we could go for Bam. I think Bam is definitely a great option. Although blocking point guards obviously isn't easy. So let's go see if there's a cheap Ben Simmons up in the market that we can grab. And then we'll basically just hop into that. And we'll try to grab that Bam out of bio card. Because that card's going to do a lot for me. Obviously, being 6'9" isn't the greatest thing, but I'd probably play him at the 4, slide somebody over to center, maybe Boucher, because I think Boucher can definitely play that spot. So I think Ben Simmons should have a emerald or so card that we could use. Seems like he's actually pretty expensive, so we don't even have enough to afford his card. What card does he have that's not his pink diamond or his thing? I don't know, but there's nothing popping up. So I guess our point guards that we're going to have to use is going to be Michael Ray Richardson, who's 6'5", Mario Chalmers, and Leonardo Barbosa. It might sound crazy, but we're going to actually try it. We're going to see what it does. So I'm going to cut this out, and I will be back when this game ends. And that is it. We were successfully able to finish this challenge. Actually, on the first attempt, I did end up buying Sapphire Gary Payton, which ended up being kind of a waste. I spent like 1,700 on him because I wanted a defensive point guard. Couldn't find anybody tall, but it ended up actually being Mario Chalmers that got me the block. Also got 2 steals. He played really well. Ended up being really close at the end. We took a quick lead right here, as you can see, 6-2. We were up, and then that's when they started coming back, where it was 9-6. We still kind of had leads up until the end here, where they tied it, but then Chalmers did his thing, and we ended up winning the game. Nice, easy win right there. We actually just got our first Dark Matter. It's pretty crazy to say on episode 2 we have a Dark Matter. Does this mean our team is super overpowered now? No, this isn't really going to change the dynamic of the series, but having this card will definitely make it where we're almost at the point to where I can definitely play clutch time and know I'm going to win. So right here, we have our beautiful Dark Matter glow, and we're about to see what we can grab with that. As expected, we were able to grab Bam Adebayo. Big W. I love Bam Adebayo cards personally. I don't love his jump shot, but I like his jump shot. I want to emphasize that I don't love his jump shot. He has a good jump shot. I wouldn't say it's a really good jump shot, but on his cards at the end of the year, where they become Dark Matters and Opals, I would say it's almost a really good jump shot. He jumps high. It looks weird, but it's not hard to release. So I personally like his jump shots in 2Ks. But that's a huge W for episode 2. I mean, we already got our pink diamond point guard. We're starting to build out our bench a little bit. All we really need off the bench is a point guard, shooting guard, and small forward, which honestly, even the shooting guard, small forward thing, I mean, yeah, it'd be nice, but it's not the biggest need ever. I can run that as long as I have a decent point guard. Obviously, like I said, I do want to try to get a taller point guard instead of Chalmers. So that'll probably be our goal for episode number 3. But having Bam and just having what we have, I think maybe in episode number 3, we will come back to these challenges, and I think we might go after either DeJounte Murray, Russell Westbrook, or maybe Halliburton. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. I'm not a big fan of Chris Paul or Iverson just because they're short. For Donovan Mitchell, obviously also short. We could also go after Sean Kemp. That was another thing that I may go for, because the fact that he could play the small forward would actually be really nice for us. So I think in episode number 3, that's who we'll grab. Maybe Sean Kemp, and then I'll also grind for, let's say, DeJounte. I think I'll go for DeJounte. I think I'd like his card the most. So that'll be the plan for episode 3. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that sub button. Turn on your notifications so you know when every episode comes out. I appreciate all the love, and I'm out.